known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. Starting from the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Allen on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. Up the sideline, past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 40. Down the sideline, into the red zone. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Allen will hold on to this. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
47-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Allen. He's going deep. Has it down close. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-point game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Genty from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Brown on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Throwing here, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
56, 56.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
1st down.
52.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Allen gonna throw again. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after coming into the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14.
Timer pass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
They're going to try and throw it here. Throw right side, finds Bash. And they're going to lose a chunk of yardage here, Brock. He's out way behind the line. A much tougher 3rd down is upcoming.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
down for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Taken right at the 40. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, tight. Brownie! Monday.
On first down, Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
And Allen will hold on to this. Has some room to work. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th down. And that hit right at the 10 somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. Here we go. Allen on the play action. He beams one deep right side. Big game downfield. And the big play is finally put to an end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw for Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. He'll look to throw. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. A.J. Cole on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Has it at the 37. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Play action now, Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills with 10 to go still on second down.